What's up, guys? Your boy Queso, and I'm gonna show you guys a deck profile of Heroes, a deck I've just been playing for the past 2 weeks in this new sprite format. I got 14 plays at this case tourney. It was alright, but I made top 16 with this deck. I went like 4 wins and 2 losses, and a couple of locals like from I also did good too. So with that being said, let's get to the deck profile. So this is how I play it. You play like 2 shadows. They're pretty much your searcher of the deck to search for any hero cards. And I prefer it over Vion. And then of course, Honest Neos. This guy right here is like your beat stick, help you go for OTK. And it's a pretty good card. I know a lot of players are counting it. I definitely love playing that card. This is where it's like kind of controversial, the what I'm playing right now is 1 Shadow Mist. A lot of people like to play 2. When I see more players are playing like 3, but I like to play only 1 Shadow Mist because like I only just need it, just either I grab that hero card or I just want to get the draw power from this new card that I'm playing in this deck, and that's just to get matching. I'm also playing 1 Liquid Soldier. Liquid Soldier is pretty much your graceful charity, or you need that extra body to reborn a monster from graveyard and just go for the OTK. It's a pretty good draw power there is. And now the new card that come out from the set, Power Elements, it's actually Crosskeeper. It's a good for element heroes or Neo Station. I kind of wish I had say hero on text so I could search it, because this card is actually busted. It helps me like go +4 on all the duels I went to. With this card set, I can special one from hand or graveyard on only hero Neo Station. And if I use some hero monster, I can draw 2 and put 1 card on the bottom of my deck, which is kind of busted. And pretty much, I'm kind of happy I tested this with Crosskeeper. So now we're gonna go with the Vision Hero lines. A lot of people here are playing 2 of these guys, Vision Hero Ferris, but I tend to just play with 3 because like that's the extent that you want to see. And pretty much it helps you go for the OTK as well, other combos. And then 2 Vision Hero Bion. It's kind of controversial because everyone prefer this over Shadows because like you can mill a hero card and get Poly to extend. But I kind of like keep it 2 just for the Vision Hero package. And it's pretty nice if that's like the only star I have in my hand just to keep on playing. But I prefer Shadows over Bion in my opinion. I play 1 Increase. There's a lot to be about that. I see a lot of players going back to 2, and so far this past locals I went to, I always see this in my open hand all the time, and I never thought I would see the day where I go back to playing 2, so I'm probably gonna find a way to play 2 of this thing, so at least I won't see, if I see 1 in hand, at least I can have another in the deck to combo off. And then we're going to go with the Destiny Hero package. Of course, Plasma. Plasma is pretty much good in this format. It negates all your opponent's monster effect. It's a 1-sided scale drain with no cost, so I kind of like that. Deniers. Deniers are pretty good extender. It's pretty much your 3rd Mally, which is this bad boy right here. It's pretty good in Heroes. Nothing much to say about that. And I'm playing another one. Just going to draw him. So pretty much Nibiru is still a card. A lot of people say Nibiru's being dead these past few formats, but I'm like, Nibiru is still a broken card. And if I do overextend, which sometimes I try to play safe, but if I do, I tend to have this card. This card helps me like play around Nibiru because I can special him for my opponent's turn. And then if I was set matching, I can go to Dark Law and rip a card from my hand when they draw him, which I think that's good. And then with the last, with the hand traps, is 3 Ash. Because Branded Fusion is still a card, and you don't want that card to go off. So that's why I play 3 Ash. And that's it. So now we're going to go with the spells. So I like to play consistency, so that's why I cut my element hero engine low, because I'm playing 3 E-Calls. And E-Call is kind of broken with Crosskeeper to help me to overextend. So that's why I play E-Call. You can play 3 Machine. This is the bread and butter of the deck. Just for Dark Wall Turbo and Mash Chains is broken. And Dark Laws is busted in this format as well. So definitely play 3 Mass Change. I don't know why people would ever think playing 2 or just 1. I play 2 D-Force. This card's your Plasma Surge. Just search for the skill drain. And it's pretty busted. Even if you skip your draw phase when you get Plasma, Plasma cannot be targeted, Plasma cannot be destroyed, and you can attack twice with Plasma. And it gains 100 for every monster in the graveyard. That's from you and your opponent, which I think that's kind of busted. And I kind of like that. And now, of course, the Broken Fusion spell that everyone tried to play in every deck until Vertic got banned, Fusion Destiny, which is pretty good in Heroes because we can run that boss monster, destroy Phoenix Fortress, so we're pretty much the only deck that can do that and do it better. So, 1 Poly, because Violent can search Poly, and Polynization is a broken card, and Mirror Confusion, because Sunrise can search our Mirror Confusion, and Mirror Confusion is kind of busted, also the dodge and the bear as well. And then more searchers will be Rhoda, Foolish Burial. If you need a Dump to Shalamith or Dump Alley or Dump Denier or Draw Hand to get more plays, that would be a good card. Rhoda to search for your Prosecutor if you want to get a 4 copy, or any other heroes that you need in hand. And the busted card in the deck, Hero Lives. This is pretty much like your Ash Bait, or that if this card resolves, you pretty much win the game because it's a 1 card Dark Wall, 1 card Plasma, whoever you want to say. And then the board breaking cards, I play 3 Forbidden Droplets. Everyone thinks this card's kind of dead this format because Sprite and Terrorments can play around Forbidden Droplets, and everyone prefers Dark World no more, but I kind of like Droplets better because it helps me dump cards I want in the graveyard and to resolve effects, so that's what I like about Droplets. And 1 Callbind, because we do lose by Joel Walker for Ash, depending on our hand, and sometimes we just want to stop this problematic card so we can keep on playing. So yeah. I probably I didn't really count how many cards in this deck, but I probably put it up like when I edited this video to let you guys know. So now we're gonna go with the extra deck. I won't show the side deck because I don't have it with me, but I will talk about it later, like what I want in the side deck. But first off, we would play 1 Wonder Driver. Never see that resolve, but pretty much just helps you recur any fusion spell you have in graveyard, like Fusion Destiny, Polymization, or Miracle Fusion, or even Mass Change, so you want to go for the OTK. 2 Cross Crusader. This is your extender. This helps you Monster Reborn on DPE, or helps you get into Dark Angel, which that's a busted card to play as well. 1 Dread Decimator. Dread Decimator is your OTK beater. I never see this card, but it's during like some situation, this card will become busted. So yeah, that's why I still kept it in. I might cut it out though. DP, busted card. A lot of decks were using that card back in the day, but right now that card is not seeing play as much as it wants to. And then you got the OG Fusion Destiny card like Destiny or Dystopia, your Burn guy, your Pop guy, which is something you have to use. Dangerous, I like Dangerous because it lets me dump cards I want, or I want to go to Dark Wall Turbo, which is Liquid Star and Shalamith, if I have the access to that. This card is busted. So that's the Destiny Fusions. Sorry about that. Keeping renewing deck for a while, but yeah. But the Elm Hero package. Sunrise, search on Miracle Fusion, up to 0, your Regeki, this card leave the field. Your Extorito, if you lock into Dark, you just want a Dark Wall target, there you go. These cards help me go for the OTK as well. And then we got Dark Wall. Yeah, this is like the bread and butter of the deck as well, because Dark Wall pretty much destroy a Sprite or Killaments, because like they stop them from damage or rip a card from hand, which I think that's good. Then my other max target would be Blast and Acid for the out to 0 and Acid target, or to dodge and perm or Shadows for Blast, which that's good too. And then the 1 card that everyone thinks about taking out, but I got it for the OTK, which will be Trinity. Trinity just helped me break boards, and I still think it's a good card. So yeah, that's 15 cards, I believe. And yeah, so pretty much this deck overall is it's a good deck to play. Definitely have to experiment a bit more. I've been playing this deck for almost 3 years. It's the very first deck that got me into the game, and I do think that this deck can go with the format. It's an underdog deck, but with the right pilot, you can make this deck compete against any meta. Pretty much with any deck, with the right mindset, the right skill set, you can play against any meta. And so yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this deck list, or give me any advice or tips how I can make this deck a bit better. I definitely want to play more with this deck and see how far I can go with it. And if you guys like this video, hit that like or subscribe for more. I will show more like content on the way, and just carry on and see me continue on this journey of becoming a Yu-Gi-Oh champion, the Kings of Games. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.